I'm back. What we doing is a lot of things that I say with the infinite flow. The infinite flow is called kota. I'm gonna hear everybody say kota. When I say to say it, if you don't say it, you will not learn because you have to be repetitive. Just as any mother knows, nurturing is you have to tell a child many, many times. And then if they're not in the right environment, you got to continue to say and continue to say. So it's not a problem with me. So it'd be only be a problem if you don't appreciate. Just like if you have a teacher and you don't apply what the teacher says, and how they do it is very simple. You have what they call test. The word test, T-E-S-T. The word test, T-E-S-T, is actually S-E-T. And now you could say set. You could also go to set and go to Egypt, but we're not talking about set. We're talking about what sets in your brain, in your memory. We have memory, and that memory, right? If it's set, if you appreciate it and you diligently repeat it, it will get from your conscious to your subconscious, and you'll be able to utilize it. Now, as far as all thoughts is in the mental plane. So me coming from the mental plane as what they call kota, which is a reservoir of informed action or information, vibrations that will take you and raise your energies that's already in you. You was already programmed in your DNA to explode when you hear what I'm saying. Be like, hey, this guy's right. I want to get with that. Let's do this, that. But what happened was you've been lied to. You've been lied to. You've been your creative will that was supposed to line you up with this, because it's something that was the first 7 years of your life was your learning time. And that was to be set up with your first set of teeth. Then your teeth fall out. Then you have another teeth growing in, right? And that next 7 until you 14, that when you review everything that you learned in the first 7, and then now you're ready for at the 14, you're supposed to have a rites of passage, and you're supposed to learn how to be what your body designated for you to do on this earth. Now, when you look in the mirror, right, the word mirror is my aura. That's what it is. Mirror is my aura. And you can see the reflection of you. That is not you. That is reflection of your dense part of you on this physical plane, which they call Earth, which is the lowest and slowest of all in existence because it vibrates the way it vibrates. Now there's certain things that we use as Eloheem so we can vibrate higher. And it says, and that gold was good gold. And it's a reason why the Eloheem, they try to tell you that the Eloheem did not wear gold, but that's not true. The Eloheem wore gold. So I want you to say the Eloheem wore gold to yourself. And the reason the Eloheem wore gold, because they did not want to slow down in the process. And by wearing gold, the way the gold is set up is that it vibrates on a very high frequency. The ions in the gold is speeding. That's why you see the shine. It's reflecting. You see, when the light hits it, it reflects it. That's why you see the brilliancy of the gold. And that's why the top of the pyramids had that part that's missing, that was a gold. And that gold was to conduct to electricity. You see, the electricity that was going back up to the sky, to what you call heavens, and coming back and forth. See, and the pyramid was not the tombs of the pharaohs. The pyramid was a workhouse for the whole city, because the city in the pyramids was worked with electricity, airplanes, helicopters. The things that we're doing now is low and slow and retarded. We passed this stage long time ago. You're emulating the European and how they live. You're eating 3 times a day when it's not necessary for us, but for mankind it is, because they have a different system. This is why they can have 8 babies at one time, a litter, or 4 babies, or 5 or 6 babies. That's a litter. That's the animals in them, where they reverted back to the animals by dealing with bestiality and had births like Bigfoot and Neanderthal mans and stuff like that. They went back because they was evolving from a one cell animal to who they are today. Those with melanin, that's copper, reverting to the hue of green, right, is basically the chosen. Those who are black, dark, is rusted from the oxidation and their diet of eating meat and the gases that the meat had. That's why people get heartburns and blah blah blah. We're supposed to eat live vegetables. Actually, the word vegetables is the word edible. The V is the U, and it's edible. And the English language, the reason why you don't understand it in its clarity, because you didn't study, that's the first thing. And some cheated, got relaxed because you thought you won, because you thought this life was going to be fun. And English is a language of grunts and growls. It's not actually a language. It's a conglomeration of many things. But the Eloheem, we, in our infinite knowledge of what happened, we came to even make that possible. Make the wrong and take that wrong and revise it to being right. So the things we say with the infinite flow to manifest the truth and let the light, love light grow. I say light grow, love light grow, same thing. Because love is when you low, when you're stepping off of your, because I'm going to raise you up to a position, and some people will be raised up and they will be off in a way like a balloon. You see, that's when you have the love. The light will raise you up, your latent energies, but the love will balance you out. So it's the light and the love that will be balanced, because the word love is only the word low, L-O-U-E. It means that you stepping off of your high and mighty of deity, because we all are deities, because we have the light of the Most High in us. We are part of the collective force. This would say the body of Christ is the body of that special, not just the man whose name was Emmanuel, and that's where they get the word manual in books, from the word Emmanuel, right? But from the we are who we are, and we are more than the body. Anyway, I'm 9:15 in Veda. I did it again, and I'm just going to stop this right now. We're going to let the say a little something.